Hi, I'm Mel from Uppbeat, and today I'm going to show you how to create this design, this smiley 3D colorful design that we did in Adobe Illustrator. Alright, let's go! Okay, for this, first up we have to create the smiley face, so let's create a circle, change the color, and now we have to create the eyes. So duplicate the circle, compress the shape a little to create the eyes, and then we have to create the mouth. So let's create this rectangle mouth and we centralize all of it. Now let's select all the shapes that we created and go to your pathfinder and minus front. So now you can see that the eyes and the mouth are cut off. Go to 3D classic and we will go to the isometric and shift it down to the angle that we want and give it a bigger extrude, like a greater extrude. There, to 300, shift to the angle we want, okay, and let's go to expand and expand the appearance. So now you know that you can select using direct selection tool to change the colors. So for the side, we want to actually make it a gradient, colorful gradient shape. So pathfinder, we blend them together. Pathfinder, make them into one shape. For the insides, so select all of it so that you can change it to gradient. So now I've selected the sides. I want to simplify the points. So left click simplify, just so that I can create the gradient mesh. So let's select the sides, create gradient mesh. You can see that the points are like really everywhere. That's okay because we can shift the points later. So just input any rows for numbers and columns. I mean numbers for rows and columns, and select each individual points. That's how we usually will edit your gradient mesh. Change the font to yellow so it looks more like a smiley face. And then for the points, we will select each individual points and change the color of it. So the objective is to create a very colorful gradient sides. So the points that are nearer to the top, right, we will try to change it to the yellow so that it blends towards the sides. So the yellow that we use, we will use it for the edges that is nearer to the top. And then for the other points, we change it to the other colors to complement the entire color palette. So we're trying to change the points at the bottom to the pink, and in the top we also create some pink texture as well, so it looks better. So for the eyes, we have to create the gradient mesh. We have to simplify it first to reduce the number of points before you can create the gradient mesh. Just change to 4 and 4, and same thing as the sides, we just select the points and change the colors. So we accidentally shift it, so let's just shift it back to cover the holes. And yeah, we can select the top part. Select the other eye and also change it to simplify the points and create the gradient mesh. So we'll do the same for each one of it. For the eye, we don't want to input so much color so that it's not so confusing. So yeah, we do the same for the top, the 3D top part of the mouth. And let's create less points so that we don't have to change so many colors, since we don't really want to input so many colors as well. So let's use the same pink, yellow, and blue. So now it looks like a 3D okay, it's not really smiling, but it's like a face. So the trick is, if you change the edge of the colors nearer to the background, it looks like a faded effect flowing from the object itself to the background. So the top, we change it to yellow. It looks like the yellow is flowing to the sides, like a little melting effect, if that's what it's called. And the edge for the end is the pink that flows to the background. So you can slowly adjust the points as long as you like until you're satisfied with the color palette. So after this, we will make the smiley face smaller and then duplicate and reflect it. So we want to show two smiley face, one on top of each other. So the top one, we shift it to the front. And now we want to create a little shadow effect to show there's an overlapping of the two shapes. So using the purple background, we just change it to a darker purple. And we will shift it a little bit bigger than the shape itself and move it to the back. So from this, we'll actually change the color. Of course, we shift the one down so that it looks like the one that is below. And for the purple, we'll do the same for the bottom ones. So it looks like a little fake drop shadow that we're trying to create without using the drop shadow tool, because the drop shadow tool can be really laggy on Adobe Illustrator. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Let me know what you think. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you like this design. It's one of my favorite designs. And if you really like what we do follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and also visit our website and drop us an email DM if you have any questions or if you need help with criticisms. And also, if you want to learn how to better your designs, you can like this video and hit the like, subscribe button, and you can also buy us a virtual coffee to support our creative works. So thank you very much. Till next time, bye!